Tyler is here. Tyler Soderstrom joins us here on the set of A's Cast Live. How are you?
I'm great, man. How are you?
Good. What do you think of the new? I mean, last time we'd always have you on the field. What do you think of our new set?
Yeah, it's a big league setup, man. Big league setup.
Did Law tell you about it?
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, it's like a NFL Sunday night.
Off to a good start.
Yeah, I've been swinging it well. Just taking it day by day. Just keep it going.
So I was explaining to everybody, like last year, we thought that was going to be the year, and you got hurt. And if you remember back, like we were talking about, like you were going to be done for the season.
Yeah.
That's kind of what they were telling us. But I kept seeing you working out. And I'm like, wait, how's he going to be done for the season? And I talked to you on the field. I'm feeling good. And you came back for whatever, 12 games or whatever it was, and hit and did real well. How big was it for you to come back last year when you did?
Yeah, it was kind of just a weird injury, kind of nagging right in the hand and kind of bothering me. And I was able to get back from it and come back and have some success and kind of have a jump start in the offseason. And now we're here. So it was big and glad to get back on the field after an injury always.
Did you learn something while being kind of away from it?
Not a whole lot. Just learned that, being healthy is really important, Got to stay healthy to stay in there every day and get your timing right and just kind of be in the flow of the game all the time.
So started the season, obviously, up in Seattle. We talk about how hard it is to hit. You were seeing the ball well. What were you feeling up there at T-Mobile?
Yeah, man, I was just getting some good pitches to hit in the zone. I'm pretty simple, foot down early and just kind of see the ball hit the ball really. And I was able to, connect on some pitches and it worked out well.
Yeah, to be able to drive the ball out to center, then drive the ball to right, then left center. Talk about the approach and being able to kind of really a foul pole to foul pole approach when it comes to power.
Yeah, I've always had that approach. A lot of power to the opposite field. I've always had that. So, like I said, I'm pretty simple in the box. Just try and see the ball and hit it where it's pitched. And I was able to hit them out to all fields and off to a good start. So, ready to keep it going.
What has changed for you, like from a comfort standpoint?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like with anything, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. And I think that's, kind of where I'm at now. Just kind of, honing in on my craft and just getting more comfortable every day. And, been around this group for a while now, so it's been good.
Yeah, what was the big thing that you did this offseason to prepare for this year?
Yeah, not a whole lot. Just kind of built off what I've been doing and just getting bigger, stronger, continue to mature and just kind of, hone in on everything else that makes you a good ball player.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like you get drafted right out of high school, you're ready to rock, but all of a sudden now you see like through the years just how much bigger you've got.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, coming out of high school, probably we're right under 200 pounds, and now I'm about 215, 220. So, definitely just growing up, getting bigger and stronger.
Now, people ask me all the time, especially in the post-game show, about your athletic ability. And we have talked about this in the past because you get drafted as a catcher. And I remember the same thing kind of happened with Bryce Harper, right? Oh, he's a catcher. It's like, wait a minute. No, he's far more athletic than that. You played some shortstop in high school. Yeah. You are athletic enough to play in the outfield. You've made the move over to first base. You're still going to catch some. But you do have the ability, other than to be a guy that we just look at, well, he can only play first and catcher.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, I feel like with anything, you got to go out and get the reps and kind of learn the position. Every position has kind of a learning step. But, I definitely have the athleticism, I feel like, to play anywhere on the field. I mean, I feel like shortstop in the big leagues would be a little bit of a stretch. But
okay.
Maybe, I could.
You can play third?
Could
you play third base?
Yeah, I could play third, play first, corner outfield spot. I would feel really comfortable in any of those situations. Obviously, you'd have to put some time in and kind of, like I said, learn the position and what it entails. But I feel like my athleticism really carry me anywhere I need to go.
We're just not going to put you at short or center field.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah,
probably not though. But yeah. Probably not pitcher, no shortstop, no center field, but anywhere else.
You got the arm you could pitch, though. Maybe have late innings, put you in there for an inning.
Yeah, we'll see about that one.
All right, first base, you look a lot more comfortable. Talk about just how the transformation to first base, because people don't think first base is complicated. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm still learning the small things that it entails, but, it's been good. I've been getting a lot of reps over there. Got to spend pretty much all spring training over there, so it's been good. Like you said, mentioned my athleticism. I feel like I just, as an athlete, just kind of you get it and kind of learn the position, and, it's been good.
How important is it to have that communication with it and have that comfort with the second baseman?
Yeah, it's always good to have that comfort with the guys in the infield to, kind of learn each other and what you guys kind of do. But, yeah, it's been good.
So when you look at the start of the season for the team, how are guys feeling about the clubhouse? Obviously, last night was a disaster, but it was definitely a good start in Seattle. How's everybody feeling?
Yeah, I feel like yesterday was kind of crowded. I mean, a lot of moving parts. Everyone kind of learning the new ins and outs of this place. But I mean, it's brand new. We have our own space. Everything's newer than what it was in Oakland. Like I said, yeah, yesterday was just a lot going on. So we're just gonna flush yesterday. I mean, the opening day was fun. Good to see all the fans out here supporting us. But I think we just had a lot going on, a lot of moving parts, kind of getting comfortable, and I think we're gonna flush it and just move on.
I'm glad you say it, because when I say it, people go, we kind of roll their eyes. But there's a lot on opening day. There's a lot. It takes you out of your norm. So we've seen good and bad performances, but so many players over the years I've talked to, it's like you just want to get through opening day so you can get back to just how you normally do your business day to day.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's just kind of chaotic. It kind of gets you off your game plan a little bit. There's so much going on, kind of lose focus. But yeah, like I said, just gonna move on from it, and new day today. So let's go.
I did my tour of the clubhouse today earlier, and as you mentioned, TJ McFarland said the same thing to me. What he likes about it is no one else has ever been in it. It's your guys' clubhouse. Some parts I noticed were tight, but everything's brand new. It looks beautiful. So tell the fans, like, from a player's perspective, how this new clubhouse works.
Yeah, they posted some pictures of it on social media, but they didn't get the whole in person. But yeah, I mean, everything's brand new. Our locker room is our own space. Everything else is like all the coaches are upstairs, all the players are downstairs. So kind of have our own space, own little home. Everything's brand new. Awesome weight room. The food and kitchen room is amazing. So much space up there, and awesome cook. So it's been really good.
Yeah, what I like about it for you guys is when you have the kitchen upstairs and you guys are downstairs, the smell of food is not in the clubhouse.
Yeah, for sure.
Far different back in the day, especially when the clubhouse, when the Raiders were still. Were you here when the Raiders were still here? Did you ever get up to? Okay, so yeah, it was. You didn't have that upper Raider part.
No.
You were in the. So all the food was right there in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
So it's not. That's the one first thing I noticed. Like, it's nice that the food's up and you guys are below. You don't have to deal with that. And the batting cages, Crony was telling me that he thinks it's the best batting cages in the big leagues.
Yeah, I mean, two great tunnels. Like I said, everything's brand new. So, I mean, you can't really beat brand new. It's always good to have new things around, and it's going to work out really well.
How do you think this is going to play offensively, this ballpark?
I mean, you saw it last night. I mean, I think the ball's going to fly. Big league baseball's in a minor league park. I think it's going to be pretty hitter friendly for sure.
That's good for you.
Yeah, it's great. So, yeah, I think it's going to be really good. I mean, obviously the wind was kind of blowing out last 2 nights, so that helped as well. But I think it's going to be good.
As a kid who grew up in the Valley, closer to home, what does it mean playing here in West Sacramento?
Yeah, it means a lot. I mean, just to be able to play in front of friends and family is pretty cool for me to be in this situation. Oakland was close too, so kind of the same there. But yeah, I mean, it's been good to be so close to home and be drafted by a team that is so local. So it's been really good.
All right, off to a great start with the 3 home runs, double, and the extra base hit. So things are looking good for you. We always appreciate the time. Hey, Stay healthy.
Yes, sir.
Keep doing it, and we'll love to have you back on our cool new set pretty soon.
All right, thank you guys.
Tyler Soderstrom right here on A's Cast Live.